New at 11 o'clock tonight, we are continuing our coverage of a plane crash in Prospect. The pilot survived. Good evening, I'm Brian Morton. Tonight, we learned exactly what happened before that crash. Newswatch 12's Leah Thompson shows us the airport manager and what he saw before that plane took off.
I'm at the Prospect Airport, and this is the runway Stephen Dawson took off from. Search and rescue found him about 2.5 miles in front of the runway. This afternoon, the Prospect Airport was quiet. A lot like yesterday afternoon, before everything started.
We had a pilot down here who'd been working on his plane for the last couple of days.
This is Walter Ridge. He's the Prospect Airport manager and keeps an eye on everything around here. Ridge saw Dawson taxiing his plane around the runway.
He decided to take and run up and down the runway, I guess.
Seeing planes driving around isn't anything new to Ridge. Yesterday was different, though.
Daughter-in-law, she come in, she told me, Dad, he hasn't come back.
His son and wife drove up and down the runway, looking for Dawson or the plane.
They saw his truck with the door open, the driver's side door open, and all the tools laying out there and the truck running.
It didn't take manager Ridge long to realize
There has to be a problem.
He called 911 and search and rescue started. It wasn't until 10 a.m. this morning that Steve Dawson was found, 2.5 miles in front of the runway.
It basically probably saved a life.
Ridge says it sounded like an engine problem that forced him to land.
No, he's pretty well broken up and pretty well beaten up.
There's only been 3 crashes since Ridge has worked at the airport, and that's been for about 30 years. So for Ridge, he wants Dawson flying somewhere else.
Yeah, someplace else, not here. I mean, that's too hectic, you know, for having something like this happen.
In Prospect, Leah Thompson, Newswatch 12.